In the depths of our daily struggle, we encounter moments that test the very limits of our patience. The Stoic path does not promise an escape from these trials, but rather a transformation through them. As Epictetus once taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In the crucible of impatience, we are invited to forge self-mastery, to become the architects of our own responses, rather than slaves to our fleeting emotions. Patience, in its truest Stoic form, is not passive endurance but active engagement with reality. We are called to focus on what lies within our control, our thoughts, our actions, our judgments, and to relinquish the illusion that we can command the world beyond our reach. Epictetus once said, "You have been given fortitude, courage, and patience. Why should I worry what happens if I am armed with the virtue of fortitude?" In this discipline, we discover the quiet fortitude to withstand adversity without surrendering to frustration or despair. The cultivation of patience is a deliberate practice, akin to the training of a muscle. Each encounter with delay, disappointment, or agitation becomes an opportunity to exercise our inner resolve. Seneca's wisdom echoes, "No man was ever wise by chance." We must sit with discomfort, observe our impulses, and choose restraint over reaction. In this way, patience is not a gift bestowed, but a virtue earned through repeated effort and mindful self-observation. Journaling and reflection, cherished by the Stoics, serve as our daily forge. By examining our thoughts and actions, we gain insight into the roots of our impatience. We write, we reflect, and we resolve to meet tomorrow's trials with greater calm. Through this ritual, we become intimately acquainted with our own minds, learning to recognize the first stirrings of irritation and to greet them with understanding rather than resistance. The Stoic sage does not flee from difficulty, but faces it head-on, practicing what Seneca called the premeditation of misfortunes. He wisely proclaimed, "To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden." By contemplating adversity before it arrives, we inoculate ourselves against its sting. We visualize setbacks, not to dwell in gloom, but to prepare our spirits for whatever may come. In this rehearsal, we build emotional resilience and the patience to endure with dignity. Patience is also an act of gratitude, a recognition of the present moment's hidden gifts. Marcus Aurelius began each day by recalling all he had to be thankful for, grounding himself in appreciation rather than longing. When we embrace gratitude, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what is already abundant, dissolving impatience in the light of contentment. Together, we walk this path, not as isolated individuals, but as fellow travelers striving for mastery over ourselves. In the Stoic tradition, we find not only a philosophy, but a brotherhood of endurance and self-control. Let us remember, the true victory lies not in conquering the world, but in conquering the tempest within. In overcoming destructive emotions, we awaken a deeper strength, a strength that endures, that inspires, and that quietly transforms the world around us. Remember, Stoics, patience is a virtue. Subscribe to the channel and join the community. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share the video if it helped you in your life.